It feels so satisfying to be here. I love it when I consistently show up. I love live streaming. I would way rather live stream than film and just be talking to future versions of you. Because I know you watch my other videos, right? I could be watching and speaking to future versions of you. Not watching, I don't know. I could be filming and speaking to future versions of you. Or I could just speak to who you are right now. And I love that so much more. I also feel like I have a live entertainer in me that's just blossoming and blooming every day. My name is Ari Star. I'm a singer, songwriter, painter, writer, jelly bean eater. Did anybody else get some fun Easter candy today? Because I did. Totally gonna be eating jelly beans while I talk today. I really want a pink one. I tried to get a lot of pink ones because the pink ones are delicious. But yeah. Wow. That is a flavor. That is a flavor I like. Okay. The title of this stream is Passion and Whatever, because I know my audience is gonna come in here and ask me questions like, what did you eat today? I'm not passionate about what I ate today. I'm not gonna be rigid and disciplined and keeping on topic and continuing to talk about passion, but I do have a very specific, I have a lot of specific stories to share about passion, actually. That might just flow through, but I want to talk about passion. I want to learn more about what you're passionate about and what you're doing to like keep that passion alive, right? Because sometimes, in my experience, sometimes I have to like visit my passions like in a intentional way where I'm like, dang, like this passion is fading a little bit. I want to keep the fire going, so I got to visit it. You know what I mean? Charlie Smith. Yeah. I got my jelly beans. Ooh. This one's good. This one's better than the other one. I thought the other one was good. Just like moments in my life, baby. I was like, oh, this moment is so good. And then another moment comes. I'm like, I thought the last moment was good. It's even better. I'm on like the upward spiral thing. Loving it, loving it. So I came on here wanting to talk about passion. I'm going to say hi to everybody else that's coming in. Dark Bunny's coming in. What flavor? Bubblegum, maybe? I don't even know what that was. Just now? I have no idea. The jelly bean had an S on it, so I think there's some, like, Skittle jelly beans in here. Like, look. Oh, just kidding. I thought that was an S from far away, but if you go close, it just says Jelly Belly, so I'm gonna have a Jelly Belly. I shouldn't eat all of these right now, though, right? That would not be healthy. Ew. This one's like chocolate Tootsie Roll flavor. Oh my god. No. I kind of want to spit it out, but I won't. It's that weird. It's like chocolate. But the texture of a jelly bean, not doing it for me. No. No. Ew. Casey Phillips said I love jelly beans. Yeah, I love jelly beans too. I was at this this brunch event. There was a whole table of candy, but I just took these. I just wanted these. I had like a nice little jar and like a spoon, and I just filled up my bag. Casey Phillips, hi. Is this my first time ever talking to you before? Snowy Fox, hi. Hey. Satoshi, hi. How are you? How are you? Let me know. I'm feeling passionate, ready to talk about passions today. Ready to be here. Like, this is highlight of my day, honestly. I love streaming. I love YouTube, and like my channel just recently got monetized. I'm newly monetized. I used to be really embarrassed about the status of my YouTube channel, so I would never tell myself what it actually was. I would just tell myself I have 100,000 followers because I was just trying to please myself. But now I'm like, no, like I have like 1,700 subscribers, and I'm like learning not how to make content that everybody likes or how to make content go viral at all. I'm not learning that at all. I'm literally learning how to just feel safe with myself in every single moment that I'm expressing on here, how to just express what I feel like expressing and just see where that takes me, honestly. Maybe it'll take me into another road that I didn't think. Like, I can't sacrifice my entire being for a goal just to get to that goal, knowing that I abandoned myself on the way there. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to really be myself. It's time to really feel myself, do what I want to do in every single moment that I can, and enjoy. What are we drinking today? I also want to show you what I'm drinking today. Don't judge by what it looks like. I have a lemon water, and I feel like you guys are going to be like, what is that? It is water with lemon juice in it, okay? I'm not drinking some dirty water. It's clean water with lemon juice. Helps support my throat for some reason, because I don't know, my throat be like feeling kind of inflamed sometimes because I talk so much to you. I gotta take some breaks, baby. I gotta take a break. But not right now. Right now we're just getting started. Right now we're like 6 minutes into the live. I'm going to be live for about an hour today. So if you want to hang out with me for an hour, now's your chance to do so. And if you want to hang out with me more, go watch my other videos on my channel. Most of them are literally just me sitting somewhere and running my mouth, saying what's on my mind, talking about how I'm feeling, saying what's on my heart, you know. So, yeah. Okay, let's go. Casey Phillips said, believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you can do it. And if you don't believe in yourself, you can't do it. Yeah, I believe in myself, and I believe in my wacky, wild, funky inner energy. It's crazy, you guys. The things I think I can do, the things I decide to do, craziness. And I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it so much. So much. If I can ask you questions based on I don't know what you mean, Blue. No idea. How was the concert? Pretty good. Pretty good. Can I make you a profile picture? I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but I'm kind of attached to my current profile picture. I probably won't change it, to be completely honest, but you can make me something if you want to, but I probably won't have it as my profile picture, but I will appreciate it and be like, thank you for making me this. Might post it as an Instagram post or something, or post it on like my community page. I'm like really attached to my little profile picture. I think it's perfect. And I think I have this idea in my mind that I probably watched while I was like studying like social media growth. Like, it's good to have a profile picture that's consistent, so people always see you and they remember you. Remember Ari Star, remember. A lot of you guys tell me I'm unforgettable though, so I guess I don't have to use little like tactics like that to make sure people remember me. But yeah, what's my Instagram? Ari Star 333. Charlie said truly. I was thinking about you when I said that. I was like, Charlie's one of those people. I will never forget you. Like, oh, yeah. All right. I want to talk about passions. And one thing I'm passionate about is focusing on your energy and bringing through messages. I call them messages. A lot of people could call what I do readings, but I don't like calling them readings because I don't think I'm reading you. I literally think I'm just using my access to the universe to give you a message that you want to give yourself because it's coming from me. You know what I mean? It's like we're all these different vessels. I don't know. I could go on and on about my theory about intuitive messages, but I want to give some messages tonight. So put a 1 in the chat if you want a message today. Usually I like tonight with the messages, I'll be doing them just whatever comes through freely. If I feel like I'm giving too much and I want some kind of cash money in exchange for the work I'm doing, in exchange for the messages I'm bringing, I will ask you. If you want to just be kind, to be like, hey, this girl's giving me something, I'm going to give her something right back. That's cool too. We're just going to flow with it like that. How many subs do you have? I only have 5. I have 1,700 and something else. Pretty cool. And like, guys, I feel like with There's so much going on right now, isn't there? I feel like I'm having 10 different conversations in my head, but only one of them is coming through my mouth right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Casey wants a message. Beautiful. Casey, I'm going to write your name down here. Casey. We'll flow into that. Casey Phillips. Beautiful. I want to do the messages. I want to talk about ballet. I have a story about ballet. I want to talk about ballet. I want to talk about travel. And I want to talk about passions. And those are kind of all the same things. Snowy Fox also. Cool. Casey and Snowy Fox, can you let me know, are you going to be around? Do you want me to get to your message right now? Or do you want me to do a little story time and then do some specific messages? We'll see. Yeah. All right. So I wrote down Casey Phillips and I wrote down Snowy Fox. So I know you guys want messages at some point. You guys said you'll be around. So let me get into the ballet story because that's what's on my heart, right? I'm a big, I follow my heart girl, you know? I'm just like, I do that. I listen to the inner being. I got a voice in here that has preferences and desires and abilities to make anything happen. So I'm going to be listening. Okay? How did I get to this point where I believe in myself so strongly? Believing in myself just right now. and now. And it's like, it just keeps snowballing. One time when I was in a foreign country that I had never been to before, my connection to the universe told me, I'm going to go paragliding for free today. What did I do that day? Paraglide. How much did it cost? Nothing. How did it happen? Just listening to myself, just being present with my body. Like, I know. Like, I know my YouTube channel isn't going to blow up. I just know that. It's not like, not like ever, but just in the next few days, in the next few weeks, I would feel it, right? Unless, like, the universe has something better planned and it's like, maybe the universe is having me not feel it, so it surprises me. I don't know. But anyways, when I was 4 years old, I don't remember this, but someone, like a close family member remembers this. I was in the kitchen with a close family member of mine, and she always tells this story. She's like, I saw you in the kitchen, and you were standing next to the oven handle, little 4-year-old girl standing up. She said, I put my arm above my head, and I put my foot up on my leg, and I said, I need to learn how to dance on one leg. So, oh my gosh, you want to be a YouTuber too? Oh my gosh. Have you ever filmed a video before? Wow. I believe that those early childhood memories of like, those early childhood moments, like you are newly speaking, like I feel like speaking is something, for me at least, that was like, you know, learning all the words. I can't exactly remember what it was like to be 2 years old, but probably pretty freaking overwhelming. That's probably why 2-year-olds have a lot of tantrums, because like all these people know so much more than me. I don't know what's going on. It's hard to have control of my body. Like being a 2-year-old probably really sucks. And I think that those early moments of like, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that. And you're probably, whoever you're around, whatever adults you're around, you got to get their permission. So many of us adults never evolve out of that. We're still waiting for someone to say, oh, you want to drive your car and go to the beach today? Yeah, go ahead. You have permission. Like, where some of us, this doesn't resonate with everybody, but some of us, we stay in this loop of, well, no one said yes. No one told me I could. And especially if you have had moments in your personal lifetime where you're like, hey, I want to go do this. Hey, I want to go do that. And the people are like, no, not right now. Can't do that now. You've got to be aware and just know yourself and know, am I still playing that program? Am I still holding on to these voices? Because The people around us at a young age teach us how to treat ourselves. We don't know how to treat ourselves. We literally don't know how to care for our own human body. So we watch the way people around us are treating us. We watch the way people around us are treating themselves, and we take it on. I'm very passionate about this type of stuff too, as you can probably see and feel it. Okay, you said no, I wish. Yeah. Girl, you're going to be making videos. You're going to be filming videos soon. You're going to be doing it. I don't know why you might think it might not happen, but you're going to be filming videos. Why would you not be filming videos? I honestly, my definition of being a YouTuber is I filmed a video, I uploaded it on YouTube. Those are the only two things I think classify a person as a YouTuber. I filmed the video and I put it. It could just be one video, and if you're someone that's like nervous about putting the videos on the YouTube, girl, same. The first time I ever wanted to be a YouTuber, it was the year 2017. What year did my channel actually get created? Does anyone want to guess? Does anyone want to guess how many years it took between I want to be a YouTuber and I did it? Anyone want to guess? And Justin Bieber, I see your question. I see it. I see Term's question. I'm just going to ignore that one. It's like way off topic. Sorry. I got my focus in. Someone in here has a dream. I got to keep focus. Alrighty. Every time I upload a video on YouTube, I get a heart attack. Damn, how many videos have you uploaded? We got to talk about this too. Okay, so no one in the chat has guessed it, right? So for me, in my personal journey, 2017 was I want to be a YouTuber. I want to make YouTube videos. I wanted to build community. I wanted to inspire people to take care of their physical bodies and to care for themselves and to be the version of them that they want to be and like rise out of mental illness and difficulties. Okay, I had big dreams, big plans. 2017 sat in the fear of it though. Never really took any action in the physical world. It was all just like in me happening. If you can relate to that, just send a butterfly emoji in the chat. But 2020 was when I created my YouTube channel, and 2020 was when I posted my first video. Did my first video have anything to do with physical health? No. Did my first video have anything to do with like building an inspiring community? No. My first video was me reading something that I wrote about consciousness. It was totally different than what I thought it would be. I think it is beautiful to dream. I think it is beautiful to have an active imagination. I consider myself a visionary. I have an active imagination. I get so many dreams. But I know, in my experience, if I don't have commitment to seeing what I see in my mind in the physical world, if I don't have commitment to replicating what I want to experience, it won't happen. Commitment and dedication are essential. It's essential to decide, like, this is what I want to make. I don't think I'll ever see the vision of, like, the health and fitness empire, the health and fitness platform that I wanted to build. I just don't see it anymore happening because I'm not committed to it. I do all this other stuff, like painting and poetry, and, like, I'm not focused in that way. And that's okay. It's okay to be honest with yourself and I see like the realm of ideas as this like collective thing where it's just like there's so many different ideas, there's so many different dreams that one can choose to commit their energy to. And I know that I don't have to make things exactly how I see them in my mind. Okay? That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, especially with something like YouTube, because there's so much involved in making film. There's so much involved. I do very little editing on my videos. Sometimes I get in a mood where I'm like, yeah, I want to edit this. I want to take some clips from this. And, maybe I said some things that I wish I would have said a different way. I want to kind of take it out. I do that sometimes. But for the most part, I turn on my camera. I do whatever I feel comfortable doing. Like, I focus on just being comfortable, and like just the fact that I love making films. And I'm not very highly skilled at it. I'm not very committed to like one type of video. I'm like very open to doing different types of videos, but the video that I end up making most of the time is me just turning on my camera and like saying what's on my mind, because that's just the easiest thing I can do, for sure. I got bullied a lot at school too. Um, I don't play any video games, no. Back to my ballet story though. I think that's where I'll go with this. Sorry if this was a little too preachy. I felt like I had to preach about my YouTube journey, because it's just, it's so different when you're actually living it. And now that I've made so many videos, I think I've made like over 400 videos. Now that I've made so many videos and I see other people on YouTube, I just know like there's so much more to this person that I'm watching. There's so much more to this person's life than just the video that I'm seeing. And I think I wasn't always thinking that way. Like, just thinking, wow, this person just showed up in this amazing outfit and all this amazing makeup and this amazing jewelry, and they just like started speaking like in amazing ways and so perfect. Like, no, like they don't just show up like that. Like, it's work. It's like practicing daily. You get rewarded in public for what you do in private. So before I was comfortable with speaking on YouTube, you know what I was doing most of the time? I would go for walks and I would speak out loud as if I would imagine that the trees around me were my audience. But I spoke to my audience, which, like, you're my audience right now, but I spoke to you before I spoke to you. And I know that I can't control what anyone's going to think of me, right? And it would be kind of psychotic to try. And probably manipulative, right? I know I can't control what you're going to think of me. I know I can't control what impression you're going to have with me. But do you know what I can control about the way that I use my voice? I can control how I feel about my own voice. And speaking, I still practice this, actually. I speak out loud as if I'm speaking to my audience, but I don't film it. I don't share it anywhere. It's just for me. It's just for me to have a relationship, a loving relationship with my own voice. And honestly, I kind of want to say that I recommend having a strong, healthy relationship with your voice, even if you're not a YouTuber, even if you're not trying to film yourself speaking, even if you're not trying to share it on social media. The voice is such a big part of human life, right? Like, the voice opens doors. The voice gives opportunities. The voice makes money. The voice determines where you live and who you're around. Like, the voice could be the difference between like you living in your dream home, experiencing your dream partner, like living your dreams or not. So like, I think that's a big part of success for me too. Charlie's like, we the trees now. The trees have come to life and they have a brain. What does Ari Star mean? It doesn't really have a meaning. It doesn't have a meaning. I guess Ari Star means like freedom, because, you know, I picked that name. It's a chosen name for me. It's not a government given name or anything like that. So I think it means like choosing your own life, freedom. I just came up with that just now, though. We'll see if it means something different next time someone asks me. That's one thing about me, is like, I could answer one question one way today, but you could ask me tomorrow and a whole different answer could come through. So okay, I've never used video journaling. You should tell me more about that. Have you used video journaling? I kind of want to, I have this bag of jelly beans and the pink ones are my favorite. I want to save this one because I already ate 2 pink jelly beans. I'm going to eat this one. I'll be sure to be super present with it. I'm going to be present with you, okay? And I'm going to, yes, I did just speak to the jelly bean. And I'm going to react to the flavor so you guys like get to know what it is. Hi, Dr. Jamai. Salmi. Hi, how are you? Hey, Hit Girl. Hit Girl loves my short hair. Fuck yeah. Thank you. Definitely grape. That was a grape. I literally just ate a grape. That tasted so much like a grape. Wow. Okay. Mark said fair enough. Let me know if you have other questions, my friend. I love the questions. Is YouTube Live good to stream on if you don't have a lot of subscribers, by the way? Define good to stream on. What do you mean? Like, what are you looking for? What does that mean? You gotta let me know what that means. MK said I have. It helped me a lot. Okay. Video journaling. Do you just like, I'm guessing video journaling, you just film yourself and you just say, hey, this is my journal entry. And it's just a video. I would love to do that, but I feel like I would post them. I would feel like, maybe I would, I have a friend that said to me that my videos kind of seem like a diary. So I can be like, hi, this is my public video diary. This next one that I'm gonna eat, slime green. We'll see what I like about this. Ooh. Why do I like these? I like the texture. I like the soft, chewy. But yeah, that's a lime green. Oh, I mean, like, I have a music channel. Should I live stream? I don't know. I'm bad with social media in general. I don't know. I literally don't have the authority to tell you if you should or shouldn't live stream. Literally, everyone's journey is different. Like, I really think, like, for me, I have to make the things I do in my life so simple. Like, I just do what I want to do in the moment. Honestly, like, if it's something you've never done before, like okay, let me tell you my mindset with live streaming. Like, I had never done it before. Let me get back in time. Had never done it before. Had about like 1,000 subscribers. My video that has the most views on it is a tarot card reading. It's like I was sitting around and just started having this stream of consciousness come through that I really wanted to share. And it was like, girl, you don't have a lot of time. Why don't you have a lot of time? And it was like this, it was so cute and fun. And I was like, I'm going to let this come through. Because the way I experience life internally is like, there are just tons of different options, consciousness to stream. And like, when you're watching me, you're just watching what I've chosen to give you out of everything I'm aware of, like internally. And there's a lot to be aware of when it comes to thought and word and sound. If you know what I'm talking about, put a butterfly emoji in the chat. But like, I just showed up one day, like knowing I want to try live streaming for the first time. And I had my tarot deck with me, and I just started like reading the cards and sharing messages, and it sucked. A lot of people were kind of mean in the chat, and I like, you know, turned my phone off. Well, I didn't turn it off, but I ended the live stream, and I called like one of my best friends, Michael, and I was literally like, I'm never gonna live stream again. And Michael also has a YouTube channel, and I was like, dude, I literally told him never live stream. Like, that was horrible. And it was. And I never wanted to again. And then I don't know what happened. Like, a couple days later, I was like, you know what? Let me try it again. And I went on, and I had a much better experience. And when people were mean to me in the comments, the people that support me and the people that would never comment like mean, rude stuff don't really understand this, but like I actually was enjoying some of like the bullying that was going on, because it reminded me of what it felt like to be bullied as a child. And you know, that part of me is still alive in me, and that part of me is like watching me as an adult perform and act and be and choose and decide what to say and how to react. And I just remember feeling a sense of like safety and pride that I could like read these comments and be like, oh, like, you think I'm ugly, like, okay. And then I could just move on, and it wasn't really bothering me. And like the more often it was happening, the less bothered I would get. And you know, when the camera would be off, when the live stream would be over, I would be like, how do I want to show up? Like, how do I want to be? And like the more often I was live streaming, the more I realized like I really love the side of me that's like passionate and inspired and fulfilled. And I know there's a side of me that's angry and frustrated and offended, but like I don't really want people to see that side of me as much as they see the other side of me, right? Because like we have control over what sides of ourselves we're going to show. So I said, yeah. And I started to like commit to that more. And I started to be more particular about how I was treated. If someone seemed like they're just coming in here to be rude, like just block them, just delete the comment, whatever. But like, it was cool. So Kiara, this helped? ? My advice is to just do what you're inspired to do. And if you want to get to know unconditional love, if you want to get to know the truth of unconditional love of the universe, do you think the best way to do that is to say, well, I'm going to live stream so that I get 10 more subscribers. I'm going to show up and talk to all these people so that I get $20 of super chats. I'm going to share my music so that I get signed a record deal. Like, you can live your life that way, totally. But if I understand the definition of conditional correctly, like, that's conditional. And maybe one day I'll be here for that. Maybe one day I'll enter a live stream with outcomes in mind. Like, I'm going to get $100 tonight. I'm going to do all these readings and they're going to cost $20 each. Like, maybe that will be me someday. Like, I'm not attached to the whole unconditional thing. I think conditional makes sense sometimes, being like, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get that. Like, yeah, but maybe I'm never like that, because right now my goal with this live stream is to sit with you. And I'm sitting with you. That's the goal. Sit with you. Read the chat. Say what's on my mind. Tell my story. Focus on passion. Those are some of my intentions. And I'm not trying to get anything out of you right now. I'm not trying to get anything from being here right now, because I'm in my unconditional love era. I want to know it. I want to experience it. So I think that's another reason why I struggled a little bit with answering your question, because I was just like, well, if you're trying to get something out of live streaming, I'm not really the person to ask questions about with that, because I'm not even fully aware of the only thing I know, I've been getting a lot of fulfillment out of it. And it's like, I didn't expect that. I didn't intend to get that, which, again, let me be clear about this. There's nothing wrong with acting in the world, being in the world a certain way to get a certain thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying right now, I'm not being that way, which I might one day be that way. But right now, not being that way. Like, people do it all the time. I do it all the time with shopping. I go into the grocery store to try to get fruit. Like, I have an intention. I have an idea of what I want to do. But like, on YouTube, I think like it's a great action, a great like speaking and streaming for me really like opens up my connection to the universe, because there's other present beings holding like the nectar of God inside of them. So I get to do that, get to hear from you guys, like, and also just being with myself and doing what I can possibly do. Thank you, MK. MK said, I'm glad you're here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like, live streaming is also so random that it would be like ignorant of me to like want or have a certain expectation of how it's going to go before I go into it. I think you have to be really like comfortable with the unknown to be comfortable live streaming. And one of the ways that I'm comfortable with the unknown are the guided meditations by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Those meditations really help me be comfortable with the unknown. Like, I don't really have any expectations for how we're like halfway through, gonna stream for like about 30 more minutes at most, and like I don't know what else is gonna happen. I have no idea. The things I know is that I'm gonna be sitting, I'm gonna keep looking like this, my look's not gonna change. You're gonna keep hearing my voice, I'm gonna keep reading the comments. Like, those are the only things I know. You get used to being not used to it. Interesting. I like that. You get used to being not used to it. Yeah. It's like you get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Jelly beans could run out. No way. Is there any kind of love besides the unconditional kind? Yeah. I think so. I mean, unconditional and conditional is like super polar. It's hard to talk about because it's like either one or the other. Like, yeah. Hi, Mark. Happy Easter. Is Snowy Fox in the chat right now? I want to bring through a message for Snowy Fox. Snowy Fox asked earlier, let me know if you're here, and it will be time for your message. So much happens behind the scenes too. Like, I feel like I can trust my heart on a level where it's like my heart knows what's going on. Like, my heart knows why I'm live streaming, even if my mind can't put it into words. You know what I mean? Okay, so I haven't heard from Snowy Fox. Snowy Fox, if you can hear this, let us know you're here. Is Casey still here? Casey and Kiara said, I appreciate you so much. Yay. No glasses today. Yeah. Don't got the glasses today. Are you a tarot reader? Yes, I do read tarot cards, but I'm also like a intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient medium. So I've been doing some messages without the cards more and more often. Yes, your heart is free. Have the courage to follow it. Beautiful. Okay. Yay, the butterfly emojis. Just put a butterfly emoji if you feel like you're flying free. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's time for me to read a poem. This poem is called Ballet Dancer, and I have a little story, and it's gonna be very inspirational. So if you want to feel inspired, you're in the right place. If you'd like the inspiration to continue and get a little bit more personal, let me know if you'd like me to provide you with some personal messages. I'm not asking for anything in return other than your presence, but if you want to send a Venmo, Cash App, Super Chat, I'm not going to say no. You can always do that here. I'm always open to receiving financial gifts for me showing up and being me and doing what I do. If you feel like that's something you want to do. If it's something you don't want to do, don't do it. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Yeah. Beautiful. Butterflies in the chat. Yay. How is your day today, Mark? Probably really good. I feel it. MK, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate Sham too. Corey's here. Hi. Mark said I'm going to subscribe. Okay. I hope I see you in another live stream too. Beautiful. Okay, we have about 20 minutes left, which is so sad. I'm really sad that I have to have my streams shorter. To anybody that doesn't know, when I talk for like longer than 3 hours on the internet, I start to be like in physical pain in my throat. So I have to do shorter streams so I'm not in pain. Maybe it's like a muscle I can grow where I'm doing research. I'm learning. But anyways, back to the whole ballet dancer thing. So ballet is very special to me. Yeah, why are they all blue? There should be a yellow butterfly, a pink butterfly, a purple butterfly, a green butterfly, orange butterfly. Yeah, why are they all blue? Yes, take it easy, right? Gotta do what I have the capacity to do and leave the rest to the rest of the universe and God and whatever, you know? Yeah. Hello, Tuan. Okay, so time is precious. My attention is valuable. My focus is sacred. And I'm going to focus on telling this story and reading this poem to you. All right? All right. Make sure you're focusing on whatever you want to focus on. Stay in tune with you and find that inner voice inside of you. We want to have conversations with our highest self tonight. Okay? So, when I was 4 years old, growing up in the United States of America, that is where I am from, I put my hand on the oven handle in the kitchen, put my arm above my head, put my foot up on my leg, and said, I want to learn how to spin on one leg. And I did. I had a trusted, supportive adult taking me to the ballet studio, to the ballet classes. I had the little ballet shoes. I had the little leotard. I got to perform in the little performances, and you guys, I took it so seriously. Age 4, 5, 6, very young little munchkin, me. So serious about the hair, about the makeup, about the production of it all. I'm convinced that I came into this world to be part of the theater in some way. Doing it with ballet was a thrill. I loved it so much. Highlight of my life. I peaked at 4 years old. And just kidding. I'm peaking constantly. But, yeah, huge part of my life. Why did I quit, though? I quit. I'm obviously not a professional ballet dancer. I don't do ballet every day. I don't take classes anymore. What happened? Well, something started to matter more than ballet. And that thing was feeling safe in my environment and feeling like I fit in my environment. And in whatever age you are in the second grade, I went to a new school, and this was a private Catholic school, and I was there for multiple reasons. One of the reasons being I was talking about God a lot at my public school, and I kept getting in trouble for doing that. So my parents wanted me to be able to freely talk about God and learn about God, and I also was gifted in math and reading. I was reading at a 5th grade reading level in kindergarten. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm just telling you facts about me. And then so at the end of 1st grade, the teachers decided in 2nd grade they were going to put me and one other kid in an advanced math class. And we weren't going to have a teacher. And we were just going to follow our own curriculum on our own. I think that would have been great. But it really freaked out the people that were responsible for taking care of me. They were like, this is weird. Why would they not have a teacher? Maybe we should take this girl to a different school where maybe they're a little bit ahead with some stuff. So that also was that other school. They were better with that stuff. I didn't know any of this stuff at the time. In the 1st grade, one of my 1st grade friends asked me, why are you going to a different school? And do you know what my answer was? My answer was, because everybody here is making fun of my clothes. I guess I came to that conclusion. No one ever made fun of my clothes, though. But I think I came to that conclusion because we had to wear uniforms at this new school, and I was a very confused person. Adults probably explained to me like why I was going to the different school, but I didn't soak it in. So, yeah. But yeah, when I got to this new school, the girls that I wanted to impress, the girls I wanted to be friends with, the girls that I just met, soccer players, flag football players, they like kickball. They just put their hair in ponytails and braids, and a lot of them have shorter hair. Like, they are not the girly girls. And there were like 2 girly girls at school that liked pink, they liked ballet, they liked singing. They were the only 2 cheerleaders at the school, and everyone was bullying them. And I watched that happening during my first few days at this new school, and I said to myself, I have got to quit ballet. I have got to quit ballet instantly. This is the second biggest regret of my life. I have regrets. I learned lessons. Don't quit stuff you love because people don't love it as much as you love it. Don't quit stuff that you love. No, don't. I have learned that me personally, I would much rather do the stuff I love and feel fulfilled and feel connected to my body, my mind, heart, and soul versus having a bunch of fake friends that would bully you if you really showed them who you really are. Fuck that. That's what I learned. And I really wanted to talk about that today. Let me know in the chat if you have like a reason why you really needed to hear this today. Like with your own words, whatever you want to say. But like, I would love to know if my need to tell this story and need to talk about this subject matches anybody needs to hear it, if that makes sense. Like, am I just alone out here feeling like I need to talk about certain stuff? Or like, do you guys need to hear certain things? And that's why I feel like I need to talk about, like, yeah. No, I literally don't even want to look at those lyrics. I hate that song. Mark. Ah. No, I hate that song. I hate it so much. Yes, you can always depend on yourself. Yeah. Dude. Okay, so I do have a poem called Ballet Dancer that I want to read. So, anyways. I had a lot of grief. I had a lot of, like, I didn't realize, it's like, so when I got older and went to high school, you know, I had all these years without dance. And my high school had a different social atmosphere where the girly girls that did their hair and did their makeup and liked pink and liked cheerleading and liked dancing, they were very cool. They were very popular. They had a lot of friends. No one ever bullied them. And I literally was like, what the fuck? Like, I gave up dance just to be sad about giving up dance and realize, like, it's cool here now. Like, I was so upset and had a whole tantrum about it, and it was very upsetting, and while other people were getting heartbroken by boys, I was just breaking my own heart by abandoning my own passions and abandoning myself. It was crazy, you guys. I had my first ever panic attack on the floor in my bedroom, realizing how much I fucking love ballet and how crazy it is that I started at the age of 4. And I could have really, like, gone somewhere with this. Like, there were teachers that told me, like, you will be a professional dancer. Like, there were teachers that believed in me, and I abandoned them. I left them. It was big. But it led me here to this moment where you believe in me. You tell me all the time, your channel will succeed. You will have this. So I'm going to stick with it this time. I found a new passion, speaking. Got to stick with it. Got to take care of myself. Got to practice. Got to go through. Show us a one-legged twirl. You guys, I'm wearing a big t-shirt with no pants. I'm going to have to put pants on to do the twirl. I don't want to flash you guys. I'm going to do a twirl. I like it. But I'm going to I'm going to read the poem. I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to flash you. And then I'll do the twirl. I will do it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Thank you, Mark. It's a good idea. Sent me a little super chat too. Yeah. Treat me like that all the time, universe. I love it. Yes, MK is taking notes. I regret not that I would completely quit college, but I do regret not like taking a break or not leaving. Yeah, I do. I regret quitting ballet. Yes, I regret quitting ballet, and I regret lying to that person that took me to my first ballet class. I lied to her because I knew that she wouldn't let me quit. I had this knowing she's not gonna let me quit. It's gonna be really hard. So like, I told her this lie so that I could get out of quitting or like be able to quit. It was so sad, super sad. But yeah, let me get into the poem. Aw, thank you, Sham. Thank you. Yay. I'm going to screenshot your comment and save it. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Marks are awesome. Did you also know the owner of the first ballet class, like studio, the owner of the studio of my first ever ballet classes? I loved him. His name was Mark. I loved him so much. He was an incredible person. I can still picture what he looked like. He was great. He owned the studio and, you know, he knew me, interacted with me a lot, and just a beautiful person. Like, I'm pretty sure he was like used to live in New York, like has a great background with dance. Like, it's super cool person. Loved him. His name was Mark. So kind of cool that there are now 2 Marks here listening to this story too. But I have a little bit of a story about why the poem got written, and then I will read the poem to you. So, I just told you about 4 years old me, me in middle school, me in high school. Now we're gonna fast forward to 2022. 2022, one of my favorite people from the internet was talking about how when your business glows up, your body also glows up. This is a cautionary tale about don't be too serious about what you hear other people say about their journeys, because your journey can be very different. But this person had a personal trainer, and they were experiencing a lot of success in their business, and they were experiencing a lot of success with their physical body. So they said that, like, when your physical health is thriving, your business is going to thrive. Like, they were just talking about how they're connected. I went to the gym a few days later, and I hired a personal trainer, and I put it on a credit card. I could not afford it at the time, but I was thinking, maybe if I have a personal trainer like her, maybe then my bank account will have an upgrade like my body will. No. No, you guys. It's crazy. You can't listen to anybody's advice, honestly. I mean, you can listen to it, but like, you gotta filter it and apply it to your own life, I feel. Like, oh, it was a mistake. This also, like, I probably should have gotten this guy fired because long story that we do not have time for. Anyways. Don't put personal training on a credit card. Like, buy it with money you have. How about that? I feel like that could be universal advice for every single person in the world, right? Thankfully, I'm not in any credit card debt right now. Hopefully never again. But that sucked. And it sucked to realize, like, it wasn't something I actually wanted for myself. I was just trying to shortcut my way into, like, my business succeeding, thinking, like, there's just going to be this magical thing that happens. I don't know. It was dumb. It was so dumb. But hey, it's the 20s. That's always, like, my motto. Like, I'm in my 20s, whatever. I'm living life being stupid. No, just kidding. I'm so smart. I'm a genius. I'm also kind of stupid. So it's not I am smart or dumb. It's my decisions are. That's what it is. But yeah, balancing mind, body, and soul. Kudos on no debt. Got ahead of the game. Yeah, no debt. Just only use a credit card when you have a job. Yeah. Use it purely for increasing credit score rather than spending credit. Yeah. Use it. I think yeah. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, of course, but yeah. For me personally, I'm definitely just using my credit card. Like if I have the money to pay what I would be spending with my credit card, I can spend it on that, right? Like just build credit anyways. Mental over physical, maybe. I don't know if there's an answer. Because like I said, this girl was giving me her advice and I took it. So now I don't want to give you advice and then you take it. You know what I mean? Mark never had a credit card. Interesting. How did that go? Is that like okay? Yeah, you live and you learn. So back to the whole personal trainer experience. I worked as a personal trainer for 14 months. One of the good things that came from having a personal trainer was that I realized what a good personal trainer I was. Because this dude really sucked. Like, I really felt like I wasn't that important to him. He was making, like, sexual comments to me that I was, like, uncomfortable with. That made me just, like, stop having the personal training. And, like, probably should have said something to, like, the people that worked there. But, like, it was just embarrassing and, like, annoying. And I felt like they were going to want some kind of proof. And it was just, like, something he said to me while we were during our training sessions. So it was just, I'm sending prayers to this version of myself. We were in a session. We were on the leg press machine. If you know what the leg press machine is, hopefully you do. Only spend the money I've got in the bank. Exactly. Good idea. I think that's a good idea. Does being a genius make your life difficult? I think I have my genius moments, for sure. But I don't know about it all the time. Charlie! Charlie's so funny. Yeah, he was creepy. He sounds creepy because he was creepy. I've met so many creepy men in my life, you guys, and I have so many stories that I would love to just unload on you. I'm just going to trauma dump all my creepy men stories on YouTube and then get paid by YouTube AdSense so that I could get paid for talking about all the creepy men in the world. Not in the world, but all the ones from my memory. We call that sexual harassment these days. Oh my gosh. I got sexually harassed. I did. I got sexually harassed. Yeah. I asked him, as my personal trainer, do you know any tips to help with like my period cramps? Because I was literally at the workout. And this is the workout that led up to me writing the poem, actually. So this is a random day in my life, personal training appointment, go to the personal trainer, ask him, like, what should I do? Because my cramps are pretty bad, and, you know, we're doing this workout, and I want to let you know as a professional, like, hey, because a lot of personal trainers that I see on the internet design different workouts for women during different phases of their cycle, like follicular phase, luteal phase, ovulation phase, and the flow phase. And there's different types of workouts to do during different phases. And I was kind of looking for that type of information. But no, that is not what I got. That is not what I got from him. He was literally like, I don't even want to tell you guys what he said because it's the sexual harassment part, but it was gross. It was not nice. It was not nice at all. So yeah, he did that, and then which I'm not a victim to this. It was a lesson for me. It was the universe giving me an opportunity to be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna like leave this workout now and go tell someone that you just said that to me. I'm gonna be the tattletale. That's what I wish. That's what I would do if it happened again. Easily. Because I had like 6 more payments of $200 and something that I could not afford. And I did not go see the personal trainer. So it was like a really fucked situation. But anyways, I'm not here to complain. I'm here to read my poem. But real life stuff, you know? I don't know if I can say it on here. And I don't want to re-traumatize it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to act as if it never got said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you really wanted to know. Just imagine something gross and creepy and you'll probably be close to what he said. Hi, Madison Andrews. What's up? I love Stitch. That's so cute. Do you guys see that little Stitch profile picture? Super cute. Thank you. Mark just said okay. Asha said that's okay. Cool. So moving on, because I do need to like end the stream soon. Unfortunately, our time is almost over. So finishing up the story, I was on the leg press with this dude guiding me. This dude that we don't like right now. Really don't like this person. I hope that they're okay though and evolved and happy in some way. But on the leg press, he suggested I use the balls of my feet like how you would be on your tippy toes, like with ballet. And you guys, this was so painful for my feet. I'm pushing this weight like with my feet, like the ballet style where you're like on the ball of your feet, like with your heels elevated. Have you ever done that before? Don't do it. Probably not a good, it was not good for, I was literally there in pain. Like, why are you suggesting I do this exercise? And he was all like, no pain, no gain. And I was like, what? And then I literally exited my body and I could see a ballet studio. And I was the same age that I currently was in my current physical body, but I don't know. I had a That's So Raven style vision. I had a live astral travel experience while on the leg press at the gym. Like, I'm a weirdo. You guys know this. I'm not the average human. But yeah, I'm literally in a ballet studio. I'm a completely different version of myself. I never quit ballet, and my feet are killing me. Like, even more intense. It was like the pain and the annoyance of doing this exercise with my heels elevated brought me to like a whole new reality. Literally just like projected a whole entire new version of myself. And I was her. Like, I was her, conscious of me as if I'm not being me, which was crazy. And I was at that ballet studio kicking butt, like going so hard, like I knew like my whole life was ballet, and every single second of my life since 4 years old had been ballet, and that's all I ever knew. And I was wondering about me, and I was like, what would that be like? I wonder what would have happened if I did quit. Like, that would have been interesting. And I was so like desperate to know me. And you know, this only lasted like, I don't know, 4 seconds. It was quick. But I'm giving a lot of words so that you understand the experience that I had. But it was literally like a 4-second astral travel dimension hopping flash of like, I'm this ballet dancer and I do ballet every single day, and I wonder what it would have been like if I would have quit. And I pop back into this body on the leg press, and I'm like, holy fuck. Tears are streaming down my face. The personal trainer is like, are you okay? And I'm literally like, no, but like, I'm just gonna say yes to you because I don't trust your creepy ass, but like, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I literally just went to the bathroom and was like, what the fuck just happened to me? What just happened to me? That was crazy. Like, I was like, oh my God. It was crazy. It was so crazy. I don't know what it was. I don't want to call it a trauma response because that doesn't feel productive. I want to call it astral travel, dimension hopping. Yeah. So, I went into my car. I mean, maybe it was a trauma response, who knows, but you're not my therapist, so you don't have to be responsible like that, like, it's all good. So I'm not expecting that type of, but if you want to comment like that, you can, obviously. Sorry, it's getting weird. It's getting awkward, MK. I'm sorry. But I literally was like, it's all good. I'm chill. And so I get into my car, personal training session is over. I'm still like processing, like, oh my gosh, like I literally just met this other version of me. Like I just met her and I just was her for a couple seconds. And she wants to be me. I want to be her and she wants to be me. Like, I think it's just such a cool idea that it could be possible that like the version of you that makes a big life decision and chooses option A wonders about the version that chooses option B, and the version of you that makes a big life decision and chooses option B wonders about the version of you that chooses option A. Like, it's just the coolest thing. And like, I do have a connection with other versions of myself as if they're real, as if they're somewhere in some other place in time living another life. I'm never going to be interested in proving, oh, do they actually exist? Can I actually have a physical conversation with them? I don't give a fuck. I'm having so much fun internally conversating with them that like I don't need the eye-to-eye contact. I got the third eye vision, and like it's even cooler because I can astral project a dinosaur into the ballet studio if I want to. It's my inner vision. It's like the dopest stuff ever. So anyways, hey nachos. But so MK said, I like that. Great. For every action there's a reaction. Yeah. So Justin Bieber, I can't answer your question right now because I'm in the middle of a story, but that's a really good question, and if you have it come up again, feel free to send it. Thank you for commenting. I think that's cool too. Yeah. So I shadowy optimism, literally nothing. I'm gonna go play the Sims by. Okay. Go play the Sims by. You came in like at the very end of the story too, so super dope. Thank you, MK. So, right, I told you guys I was in the car, literally in this space, like I just had the experience that I just had, and I'm like, whoa, like what, like and of course, as an artist, the first thing I want to do is like make something out of it, right? Like I want to type out everything that happened to me. I want to like relive it, like I want to make art out of it, and I get into my home, my beautiful home that I manifested that I have to tell you guys about another time, my downtown St. Pete home, epic home, beautiful experience. Love this place. Get into this dream place. I love manifesting houses and homes. It's like epic. I have like positive stuff happening with that in that area. It's like great. So I sit on my bed thinking. Pretty sure I probably showered first, but that's like irrelevant for storytelling. But I'm still thinking about this. I'm thinking about this experience. And ballet dancer. If I asked you if you were happy, what would be your answer? I pray that you are. I hope that you know that you are the star. No matter what part you play, if I were with you right now, today, I would say to be more grateful. Start with today. Every time you put on those shoes, you choose to live what was once a dream. And though it may seem like there is a better life out there, I want you to be aware of how powerful you are as you are in this life that you have. No one can take that away from you. If I were with you right now today, I would do anything, say anything to express how much of a mess this life would be without your movements, your choices. Everyone around you rejoices when you express and show up. So don't lose touch with who you really are just for the illusion of being a star. You don't need to act to get into that energy. You already are. I admire each moment of your journey. I wish I was there to see it unfold before me. Ballet dancer, you don't have to answer, but I will still be calling you for the rest of my life. Ballet dancer, you are the answer to all the questions of can I? And will I? With you, the answer is always yes. Don't ever let another moment pass you by without seeing how valuable you are. You are a vision of possibility to a world that wonders what is possible. Ballet dancer, you are unstoppable. Continue on, persevere. Always remain clear on your value in this world. The way you move your body creates art. Own the essential part that you play in waking us all up. Don't you dare think about giving up those dancing shoes. They are here for you to choose, to live life alive, to the force of beauty that you are. You really are the star. You really are. And when my time writing and recording this stream of consciousness was over, I knew that I had healed. I knew that I had reclaimed a part of myself that I once rejected. I knew that I would no longer feel as deeply neglected as I once did. I was listening to myself. I was aware of myself. And, I was on this level of the mountain in 2022. And it's 2025 now. So you can imagine how much my relationship with myself has improved. And I'm not here to be a brag about having a healthy, positive, loving relationship with yourself. But I am here to be a living testimony of it can be just as simple as sitting still and listening to yourself complain about your grocery list. The moments that you spend listening to yourself when it's something that you just want to judge or something irrelevant or whatever, those moments become, in my journey, the moments where I was listening to my complaining, my annoyances, my gibberish, my brain just having 10,000 thoughts come through at once, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just listening, and I'm you know what? I'm going to sit here. I'm going to be with you. You're not making any sense right now. I don't know why I'm having so many thoughts like this, but I'm going to listen anyways. Those moments literally gave me these moments of listening to this coherent stream of poetry. I would never have it if I didn't make the choice that I care. So please care about yourself in a way that you never cared about yourself before. Let it keep improving. Let it keep going up. Because unlike the piece of advice that I shared earlier, that I heard from someone that didn't really work out that great for me, I honestly cannot see. I'm so blind that caring about yourself will improve your life that I literally think that I can honestly use my authority and my power and my voice to say, caring about yourself just a little bit more every single day. Oh, you said you want a different breakfast than the one you're eating right now? I hear you. I'm going to actually stop eating this breakfast. And I might waste a little bit of food. And, people in the past taught me to not waste food. But, like, I'm here alone right now. I'm a grown adult looking at oatmeal thinking, I don't want to eat oatmeal today. I'm not going to stuff it down my throat if I don't want to eat it. Like, I'm going to go pick something that I do. Like, I have, like, a brain that communicates with me through thought. I'm going to listen to it. The poem that I just read, the story that I just told, is literally just me listening to my thoughts. And I honestly think that that is a pillar of everything I do on YouTube. Like, listen to your thoughts. And, like, listening to your thoughts doesn't mean acting on your thoughts. I could have the thought, I want to grab a handful of spaghetti and throw it on my wall. Listening to it means I heard myself think, I want to throw spaghetti on my wall. And maybe what I meant to do is just have a conversation with myself. Like, what does that mean? Why do you want to throw spaghetti on the wall? Like, I don't know, just thought it was a goofy thing to think. Brain's like, want to make you smile a little bit. Okay, cool. Like, you don't always want to do the stuff you're thinking about, I don't think. That's what I experience personally. I don't always want to do the stuff I'm thinking about. Sometimes the stuff I'm thinking about is just thought. Other times, the stuff I'm thinking about is an action. And it is like, my lips feel kind of dry. I want to put some of this on. I got to listen to myself. I think it's essential to sit with your thoughts, to be with your mental energy, because your mind is connected to every single cell in your body, and your body is your life. Your body is the temple of your soul. Listen, that's my advice. And hopefully it's like incredible for you. But maybe it won't be. We'll see what happens, right? I get you. I feel you. Have fun with your thoughts. Definitely a pillar in my life. Okay, cool. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. I listen to negative thoughts. What is a negative thought? Like, I don't want to end the stream. Is that kind of negative? I guess it is kind of negative because I need to end the stream because I need to, like, take care of my voice. So if I'm having a thought that opposes my physical health, I'm actually going to take a moment. This is what I do in this moment. I say, hey, you matter to me. I don't know who taught you that you could be against your physical health and that you could be on this earth harming your body, but I'm going to let you know I love you. I want you to know I'm here for you. And we are going to end the stream because we're going to take care of ourselves. I think that the moments I have with thoughts that are for harming or hurting my body or stalling my success or stuff like that, moments with those thoughts are so valuable to me. I love those thoughts. If they're here, I want to hear them. I want to see them. I want to know them. Like, I want to know those thoughts so that I can know where I'm tripping up. Where am I shooting my own foot? You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know that part of me. You'll never catch me pushing away energy. I'm taking it all in. I'm not going to be pushing stuff away. Unless, maybe there's an unless. Maybe sometimes you push stuff away and that's what you need to do. That's what you got to do, right? But my journey right now, my phase, I'm not pushing anything away. I'm letting it all in. I love your endings. Thank you. This stream is epic. The energy today, high. Probably because I connected with a bunch of people in person today. Really good for the soul. Really good for me. It's been a pleasure coming to your live streaming again. Keep doing you. Thank you. I love you, MK. On hugs from Country Kirby. Thank you. I'm not a chatty patty, but you see me that way, and that's okay. I am. That's literally what I am. I am that I am. Na, 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 na. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your chats. Thank you for your super chats. I got a super chat earlier asking me to do a twirl. I want to do the little twirl. I'm going to try to do the twirl. I'm going to try to do it. Thought coming up? That's going to be embarrassing. Okay, let me talk to this thought now. Like, it's going to be epic. You're going to show your body on camera. People are going to see you do your little movement. And like I said in the poem, where's the poem? Yeah, this life is a mess without your movement, so we're going to show a movement. We got another super chat from Country Curvy. Happy Easter. Yeah. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to everybody. Yeah. I'm not the emotions I experience. I'm the soul that chose the body. That's like I'm sitting in peace. I'm sitting in that neutral space inside the vessel that is the body, the temple for my soul. Letting the emotions come through, letting myself feel them. That's what I'm doing. Like, that's who I am. Yeah, Merry Easter, everyone. So cute. Happy Easter. All right, hold up. Let me take a little intermission to prepare for the ballet spin, and then I guess we will ballet spin. And if anybody wants to get up and do a ballet spin with me, you are invited. Wish I could see it for myself. And then I'll be saying goodbye, ending the stream, and feeling excited and inspired for the next time I get to see you here. I'll be right back for my little intermission. Ballet spin, and then the end of the stream. Thank you again for all the super chats tonight. Feels good to make money. Feels good to make money while I'm chatting and talking. Isn't that cool, you guys? Okay, one sec. Intermission starts now. Okay, I just got to do what I call a quick change. I'm gonna unplug my mic. I'm gonna try to move my camera. Move it this way. Yeah. Putting ballet shoes on. I wish I had ballet shoes to put on. I don't have ballet shoes. Let me put it here. See if that. Okay. When are you back streaming? Either tomorrow or the next day. Okay, you guys, I don't usually like stand up and be like with my full body on here. I need to move my desk too. The spin is gonna take up a lot of space. I couldn't do a ballet spin in a t-shirt. I literally had to put on like little sports bra, little shorts. You know what I mean. Okay. You guys, carpet with my feet. Do I need to put socks on, you think, to make it a little slippery so I can do a spin? Yay, have fun, no judgment zone, love it, thank you. That definitely makes me feel good. All right, so, no, don't put socks on. It's a workout stream. Do a ballet spin with me. Okay, so this is what we learned in ballet class. So you literally start, your foot points forward, then to the side, and your arms open up. And then you have one foot in front, one foot behind, and your arms are like this. And you have to like watch in front of you and try to stay connected to in front of you like the whole time. Wait, I need to move my desk a little bit more. It's not really a full workout stream. We're just doing a ballet spin. We're doing a ballet spin. I'm gonna do one off camera and see how it feels before I let you see it. Wait. I made a bunch of space over here. Okay. I need to do one off camera. Wait, hold up. Okay, I can do it. Okay. I can do it. Okay. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. We are doing this ballet spin because ballet is special, ballet is beautiful, ballet deserves loving attention. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. You guys, this is killing me. Okay. I have Rocky's Eye of the Tiger playing in my head right now. Like dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm gonna do it. She literally like this. And then okay, it's gonna be a spin. How's that? Let me back up the camera a little bit so you can see my feet. Wow, new channel coming, workout with Ari. I would do a workout channel, that'd be fun. Okay, now you can see my feet a little bit more. We do the spin. I literally have to like hype myself up when we're doing. It's something that's so simple, but it just means so much to me. It freaks me out. Okay. Was it good? Alright, I'm doing one more. One more spin. That's my ballet. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's the end. Okay. Betty said I'm sitting with you. Oh, that's so special. I'm so insecure about showing my body on here, so like, thank you for just being the non-judgmental space. And just being like, it's okay, you're fine. I hate being sexualized. I hate how like half the time when I show my body, it's about that. I just want to be able to like exist and feel comfortable and safe. And like I felt pretty, you know, you saw the nerves, but overall felt pretty comfortable just Here to do my little ballet spin. Thank you so much. Mark said worth every penny. I'm really glad you asked. I just got paid to do a ballet spin, you guys. See, like, isn't it cool? I feel like the timelines just collided. Like, there's a timeline where I quit ballet, and like, I show up on YouTube reading a poem called Ballet Dancer, right? There's another timeline where I am a professional ballet dancer and I never quit. But today, technically, I mean, Mark just paid me to do a ballet spin. Mark just literally sent me money because I'm gonna do some ballet. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you see what I see? I see this perspective of like, I did a ballet spin, I got paid to do the ballet spin. Like, thinking about a timeline where I was a professional ballerina is crazy. Do you see what I see? Just put the little ballet shoes if you like understand what I'm saying. Little ballet shoe emoji in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. Kadeem, I'm literally about to leave. I'm sorry. Happy 420. Very good, Ari. You're so cute. Love you. Thank you. You didn't nerves at all. You're pretty. Aww. Mark said, I see it. It's okay. Oh, I get a lot of ballet shoes. Kudos, Mark. Mark, golden idea. Thank you. Literally best idea ever. And like, sometimes being in your comfort zone is awesome. I love being in my comfort zone. I do a bunch of stuff all day that I'm comfortable with. Sometimes you want to get me to do something that I'm uncomfortable with, I'm going to say fuck no. But sometimes you ask me to do something that I'm a little bit uncomfortable with, and I say yes. And that's what happened tonight. I was a little bit uncomfortable, had to get up, had to do a little change. I had an intermission. I changed my outfit. I went to the bathroom. I hyped myself up. I had the Eye of the Tiger playing in my mind, you guys. I was like, dun, 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 dun. That was literally playing in my mind, like some kind of energy trying to hype me up to get me to do the little spin. It was super uncomfortable. I'm curled. My legs are literally curled up right now. I'm recovering. This is what I do to recover after I do something I'm uncomfortable with. Just curl up in a ball and say, it's okay, you did it. Yeah, I'm a grown adult and this is how I act. Deal with it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fraggle is always talking about his chickens. You need your own sitcom. Thanks, Mark. I will take that as a compliment. These things happen. Aw, thank you, Sham. Okay, but yeah, I should probably go and stop talking and let my voice rest. I'm excited for the next time I'll be streaming, and I don't know. Do you guys like it better to watch like a filmed YouTube video, or do you like the streams better? What do you think? Relax after the performance of a lifetime. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Did anybody feel embarrassed for me, or was it really good? Was it really that good for you? Okay, good. J Child of God said streams. Mark said I like both. Charlie said I like both. The streams are unique. Kiara, keep following that heart. I hope what I said earlier helped with your question earlier. It was good. Both just as good. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep following my heart then, you guys. I'm gonna keep following my heart. Yay. Yay! I've been feeling like I'm putting too much pressure on YouTube becoming a bigger source of income and like how much I want to make like a bunch of money from YouTube has made me realize like maybe I should, I don't know, go get a part-time job or something so that I'm not like thinking about it so much. Like, I think I can think about it, obviously. I'm excited to literally see on my bank statement like YouTube and then like money. That's so cool. Like, I want that, of course. I hope you want that for me too. But I was literally like, I don't know, I think I want like I want to add like a part-time job stream of income, and I'm thinking about it. I'm not 100% committed to actually going and getting one. I haven't filled out any applications yet, but have I researched? Yes. And I want to tell you before I end the stream about the one that I found. It's at like a concert venue place, and you get to sell the merch. Like, picture me at a merch booth at the concert being like, do you want to buy your Miley Cyrus t-shirt? Do you want to buy your Dua Lipa cup? I don't know. I think it would be fun. And I think it would be like a match for my energy, because I like the energy of artists and music and singers. So I think it'd be a fun one. So I believe in getting paid to exist. I do get paid to exist, and like my existence is calling for an increase in money. So one of the ways I think that could happen is working a part-time job. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Another update, I think another way that could happen is selling some of my paintings. So if anybody wants this painting, let me know. If anybody wants to buy this, let me know. I was definitely thinking about passion in ballet dancing when I made this. The little ballerina is represented right here. These are the little ballet feet, and that's the little ballet floor. But it's abstract. But yeah, let me know. Hit me up. The universe, the gods, source has given me a bunch of new paint supplies. They are watercolor, and I am new to watercolor. I'm planning on learning, watching some YouTube videos so I can see how the fuck do I master this skill. But I got a bunch of new brushes, new paints, new watercolor paper. So wow, yeah, so real. Did you sign it? No. This is another thing I need to learn. Like, how do I sign this? With paint? Do I paint on the back of my signature? I have a specific signature, and I've tried to paint it, and it always turns out looking bad. So maybe with a Sharpie? Can you use Sharpie on canvas? Sign it, I think. Or maybe I can like, maybe I can cut some of this. Maybe I can cut some of this off and like sign the wood, because it would look good on the, yeah. I have a little Sharpie, actually. I just got one, so yeah. The universe is so abundant, and like just all this stuff is coming through. Sharpie. Okay, yeah. I got it. Thank you. Yay. Yes. It's another one. A little guy. I think these are 9.5 by 11 canvas. I can ship them to you. Yeah, it's an original, right? Pretty sure I can sell the prints too, but like, why would someone buy a print when you can literally just screenshot me showing them on camera? I don't know. This one, I probably shouldn't talk about these because I'm supposed to go rest my voice, you guys. I'm supposed to only be streaming for 1 hour at a time and go rest. Let me talk about my paintings another time. We'll have time on another day. Hi, Leilani. This is great artwork you have created. Thank you, Froggle. Oh my god. That means a lot. You should have them on a website. Okay, cool. Take pictures of them, put them on a website? Yes. I don't want to work for Starbucks now. No, thank you. Starbucks doesn't deserve my time or energy or focus. That's below my worth, everybody. Jay wants to buy one. How do we do this? When do you want it? $100 is so good. Do you want to pay $100 plus shipping, or does the $100 include the shipping? Because I have to calculate the shipping also. And I gotta get you a nice box and get some nice packing materials. buy one. Yay. Okay, do you know which one you want? You can pay shipping. Oh my gosh, guys. I just sold a painting. Yay. Oh my gosh, yay. Yay. I'm a weirdo that just sold a painting. Okay, an Ari original. It's gonna only go up in value. I literally feel like it's possible, Jay, to be like, I bought this for $100 back in 2025. And then it's like worth so much more in the future. Beautiful. I get to pick? Like, I wanna know which one you want. I feel like, do you want this one? Also, like, just for reference, I need to like, hold up. Let me show you. I want you to see how big they are too. Like this is like a small cup in my hand, and then this is the painting. So it's like, I think this is a 9.5 by 11 canvas. So they're not super big like you see. So you understand, yeah. I pick one. I don't know, it's either this one or this one. Connect or Ballet. My babies! My babies. Perfect size for my office. Amazing. Myself, it's like a rule that I set for myself. Connect. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Jay also another option. I have this blank canvas that I haven't done anything with. If you want, Jay, if you would prefer this, I can do Connect with different colors. If there's certain colors that will go better with your office, that will go better with your space, I can basically just do similar style, have like I can even do any word. I can literally do a custom one. So you tell me what you want. I can just ship Connect. Connect is already done. Like this, or I literally have a bunch of different colors. I can make a fresh one specifically for you. So, or both. I could ship you this one and do a custom one. So, yeah. Yeah, but can I somehow have like your email or something so that we can connect about like the shipping details and the purchase information and all this stuff? I'll have to probably email works or like WhatsApp. But yeah, we'll figure it out. You are the witness to everybody watching this that is not Jay, child of God. You literally just witnessed me sell a painting on my live stream for $100. I'm just a person choosing to do what they want to do and following their heart. It's not that simple, but it is that simple. You know what I mean? Do you come with the painting? Okay. Yeah. I'm not like a strict rule follower, but that's just kind of like the boundary I set so that I've noticed if I only talk for like an hour straight, it's easier for me to recover and be able to like talk the next day. But if I stream for like 3 hours, then usually I need to like not talk for a full 24 hours to like fully recover and then talk again. So yeah. Yay, this is epic. Okay, Jay, how do I reach out to you? How do I reach out to you? Maybe you can put it in the comment section of one of my videos, or I could send you my email. How do we do this? We are just making this up as we go. So, and then I gotta get off the stream, everybody. Did everybody have some good times here? Put a little sun in the chat if it's daytime. Put a little moon in the chat if it's nighttime, so I can say have a good day or have a good night and know who I'm talking to. But yeah, great time. Yay. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's not official yet, right? Like the money isn't in my bank account yet, but I'm pretty sure I just sold a painting. And I have never had anybody buy a painting by me ever, so first time art sale happening right here. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. I am the artist. So it's nighttime for Charlie, daytime for Country Kirby, nighttime for Sham. Looks like it's a late night for Leilani. She sent like the dark circle. Well, most people are nighttime. Have a good night. Happy Easter. Jay, did Jay leave the stream? Did I just get ghosted? Congratulations. Congratulations. Someone told you they would buy your art and then they didn't respond anymore. No, I'm gonna see him in other streams, so it's fine. If he did leave, I'll figure out. I'll hear from him what happened, I don't know. But, I have a feeling that it is gonna end up happening and I will end up shipping this piece to him and he will, be paying for it, but maybe he just needed to leave the stream today for some reason. He's probably typing his email on one of my videos, yeah. Or maybe he's going on my YouTube to find out what my email is. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. No, I'm done eating them. I ate like a couple. They're right here. You'll probably see me eat some jelly beans for the next like 20 streams. But yeah, I gotta go. That was a lot. It's the nighttime for me, everybody. I'm feeling some type of way about this whole art sale thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling some feelings. You guys. Don't tell me you're gonna buy my art and then ghost me, please. What the heck happened? What? I'll keep you updated. The story is unfolding. We'll see if Jay, Child of God, comes back. I mean, is that not progress? I mean, yeah. Having someone say, I would like to buy that piece of art. It's gonna happen, don't stress. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's all good. I think I'm in like a, I'm a instant gratification baby, you know what I mean? It's like you say you're gonna buy the painting, like, I don't know where he went. Jay, are you here? What happened? What happened to the Lord? Where did he go? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay to feel sad, but like I feel grateful. I read a poem, I did the ballet spins, shared some of my paintings, told you guys I'm gonna start selling my art. Someone said they were interested. It wasn't an instant sale, but we got a little cold fish swimming around in the pond that is my art. Maybe his phone died. Maybe his phone died. Who knows? We don't know, but I talk to him pretty regularly. He shows up in this community pretty often, so he fell asleep to the dream of the painting. He'll get back to you, don't stress. And even if he doesn't, hey, other people will buy the paintings, so it's okay. I also really love that one, but I'm excited to ship that one to him. If he still wants that one, that would be cool. But yeah. Yeah, I am not happy. Happy is an emotion and it's temporary, but I feel grateful. Maybe he went to look at his office to pick a color scheme. You guys are so optimistic. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now I feel sad again. See? It's just a wave and it's okay. I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I'm not my emotions. The word that describes how I feel doesn't belong after I am for me. So, I am Ari and I am feeling elated. Because I just like did everything I wanted to do and felt my heart and let you guys see me for who I truly am. And now I feel grateful. I feel calm. I feel cool. Yeah, that's what MK would do. I wouldn't do something like that though. It was great meeting you. Oh, you have a friend named Mari. That's so cute. Maybe it was a mistake to go so ham about the custom painting. Maybe I should just sell the one I already did. But I don't know. The last message that he sent in the chat was, OMG, yes, I'll send you all. So, I don't know. I think he's gonna send me all his info and buy the painting. He's gonna send me all his info and buy the painting. Yeah. Just erase that scenario out of your mind though, because it's literally my life. You don't need to be thinking about it that much, you know what I mean? Like if you are. I'm not saying that you are, but just by the chance that you are, it's all good. Just go ahead and imagine me falling asleep knowing I have just an abundance and overflow of money in my bank account, and it's just the painting thing is just a bonus, and everybody that's meant to receive my paintings will receive them. I feel good. Yeah. 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 I am. I am consciousness. I am not my emotions. If I'm not happy, if I'm not sad, what am I? Transcendent of all things. I am consciousness. Try it. It's nice. It's real nice. I will literally look at my past self and be like, why are you wasting your time being attached to an emotion? They're so fleeting. And it's literally just a chemical reaction happening in the body. And the body is not who you are either. The body is the temple. The body is the house for who you really are. So enjoy it. Enjoy your vibe. Enjoy whatever emotions you're experiencing. Enjoy the way that you personally define yourself. I'm not expecting anybody to define themselves or their experience in the same way that I define myself or my experience, but maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Who knows? But yeah. Oh my god, ew. I hope. No. No, I'm talking about MK's comment. I did not want those vibes to be here. No. Oh my gosh. It should remind you of a girl on a stage in a fancy orchestra hall selling art in the middle of her show. That's the vibe. Oh my god, how do I make it more of that vibe? Aw. I still see you, MK, and I still love you. But what the... Okay, na, 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 na. Well, beautiful. Enjoy being whatever age you are. That's also temporary too. And thank you for watching my stream. Thanks for spending this time with me. And I'll be here again in the future. So hopefully you are here too, whenever that is. Possibly streaming on some kind of schedule in the future, but for now, I just stream when I'm inspired to stream, and I trust that people that are meant to be there are going to be there, but possibly going to stream on a schedule in the future. And I need to go take care of my body and go to sleep. Bye. That's a good question, MK. Yeah. If someone wanted to pay me for one of my paintings, I should probably think about that a little bit more. Make the process a little bit smoother next time, right? Like, I mean, I need them to email me their address. I need them to email me where I'm going to ship the painting. So, aristarfamily@gmail.com. That's like my YouTube email. That's where everybody that wants to buy my art would email me at. Like in the future, I think it would be, you gotta send me an email with your address, and then just let me know how you want to pay. It would be Cash App, Venmo. It would have to be Cash App or Venmo. Or Stripe, or I make an invoice. If the person doesn't have Cash App or invoice, or Cash App or Stripe, I would make an invoice for them. Yeah. I've already created an Etsy in the past, and I don't want to do that again. Lucas! Like Lucas from Unified Collective? My Venmo is aristar333. My Cash App is also aristar333. My YouTube username is also aristar333. So yeah, in the future, I mean, that might change, Mark, but that's how I feel about it right now. It was like not working for me. I love all the colors. My favorite color is a rainbow. All the colors. Everything. Yeah, I hate how I'm still alive. Because I'm supposed to be taking care of myself. Shout out to Lucas. But yeah, that's how it would happen in the future. It would be a Cash App, Venmo, payment, Stripe payment. It was a little, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit stressful having like an art sale on here so spontaneously. Cause I haven't even, that's cool. I haven't even, like thought about the idea of these like leaving my house and no longer being with me, you know? So I was like processing that. Maybe it's divine alignment. Maybe it's divine timing. Maybe that's why the painting didn't officially get sold, to give me more time to be in love with it while it's still in my house. But yeah, it'd be cute, and I think I would like put like a little handwritten card in the package too. Make it personal, make it cute. But yeah, I either send a professional invoice from my business account, Cash App, Stripe, send a little, yeah, I will not have a PayPal account. Do you actually want to buy one of my paintings? Because I just got ghosted earlier and I'm a little fragile. Like, please don't troll me right now. If you're serious about buying one of my paintings, just send me an email, aristarfamily@gmail.com, and I'll just show you what my options are right now. But yeah. I will always be connecting with truly wonderful people that are here by divine alignment to support me through the times that we are living in, where we must pay rent and we must buy food and we must do all these things to stay alive, knowing that that is going to end at some point. But I am here in this moment being an artist. All right. That's cute. Okay. I didn't even, like, just for the record, I didn't even plan on talking about my paintings this long, but it just kind of happened. And I got really excited. So, yeah. All right, you guys. I think I'm gonna go now. I love passion fruit yogurt. That's the yogurt I like. Bye, Sham. Okay, I guess I'm gonna actually end the stream. Is Kadeem still here? Kadeem is like my support person. Kadeem always gives me the best energy. I honestly feel so drained right now. I don't know. Like that actually, well, I'm gonna wait and see what happens, but like, yeah, that would be so sad. That would be so frustrating. I make really good art while I'm frustrated, so I'll just make some really great art and just sell all of that for a lot more money than what he would have been paying for one of my paintings. But I don't know. He could still buy it. We don't know. We don't know where he went. We don't know what he did. I literally just got ghosted. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe he like had to get off his phone for some reason, right? Like maybe, who knows? Like maybe he was driving, maybe he was at work. Like we don't know. We don't know. But yeah, he's an autonomous person with his own life. He might be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy your art in the future. Like, see you later. So, yeah. I could just do both. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But, my rent increases next month. By like about $200, which like isn't that much, but just thinking about that rent increase has had me like think about money a little bit more than I normally do, and I've been like trying to prepare for that and make sure that I can do that. And then I'm going on a trip also, so I have to like budget for that too. So yeah. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for staying a little bit longer. I stayed a little bit longer because my emotions got stronger. Yeah. You joined my YouTube channel. Thank you. Another way to support me is joining my Patreon. If you like Patreon, if you like reading my writing, that's another way that you can support me. And every single month I do an exclusive Patreon members only live concert. I had a concert earlier today and it was pretty epic. I loved it. But and I did read Ballet Dancer at the concert, so kind of like inspired me to read it again. I do have TikTok, yes. My TikTok page, I can't remember the username for my TikTok page. I think it's Ari Star Creates. I should probably change it to Ari Star 333 because like everything is Ari Star 333, but that's honestly kind of hard to say. But whatever. Yeah, Ari Star 333. Okay, I'm gonna go. I do have other stuff to look forward to. Other stuff that's happening. I'm grateful. I'm gonna make a little gratitude list right now, just out loud. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful you exist. Grateful for your heart. Grateful for your art. Grateful for my art. Grateful for my ability to paint, my ability to create art. Grateful for that person that said, I want to pay $100 for your piece of art. You can send me an email at aristarfamily@gmail.com. aristarfamily@gmail.com. If you send me an email and you do not get a reply from me, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's not because I'm purposely not emailing you back. I'm literally just trying to do things on my own time. I will do my best. I get a lot of messages, I get a lot of emails, so it just be patient with me. But, hi Curtis, what's up? Bye Country Kirby, bye Leilani. But yeah, that's a good way to contact me if you want to buy any of the art, or if you have any questions that you like can't ask in the comment section for some reason. Or I don't know, Mark sends me little supportive messages on my email, which is cute. But oh, Leilani said I'm sad. Give yourself a nice big hug. Leilani, this is for you. A nice little hug. Bye, Mark. And it's okay to feel sadness. It's okay. And you're gonna feel so many other feelings throughout your whole life. So just let the feelings come through, and try not to get too attached to them, because you don't want to be stuck in one feeling for your whole life, do you? There's so many feelings to experience, and it's just one part of being human. There are so many other amazing parts of being human. So yeah, I'll chat with you guys another time. Oh, not helping. I'm sorry. Thank you for being honest with me. Okay. There's actual science that says when you like hug yourself, like it brings calming energy to your nervous system. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You're just starting out. And emotions have like a pattern. So if you can practice feeling the emotions that you actually want to feel, like whatever they are, you will feel those emotions more often. It's like a pattern that your body experiences. So I think that could help too. Practice feelings, the feelings you want to be. When you make a milkshake at school, like really enjoy making that milkshake. Act like it's the only thing that exists and really enjoy it. And let yourself feel whatever you want to be feeling. Okay, you guys. Send a bunch of energy to your own heart right now, knowing that you are the one that creates your world. You are the one that does the amazing things that you do. Just celebrate yourself. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye.